So, hi friends, today we are going to discuss data manipulation using pandas. So, what is pandas? Basically, pandas is a popular Python package, or you can say it's a popular Python library for data science and machine learning algorithms. Basically, it offers a powerful and flexible data structure that makes the data manipulation and analysis easily. So, using this pandas library, we can operate data in a very simple way, and we can analyze those data in a very understandable way. So here, first there are many things that are there in pandas. How the data can be manipulated using pandas. It's a vast topic. First, I will show you some basic operations using pandas. How you can create a small data set. How you can convert it in a CSV file. How you can read that CSV file. All those things. Okay. So first, I'm going to Jupyter Notebook. I'm going to create a new one. So whenever we are going to start, you have to import pandas as PD. Okay, so first you have to import pandas and import numpy. Import pandas. So I have import pandas as PD and import numpy as NP. These two are the basic steps you have to do. Now I have to want to create a data set, means I have to want to take four students. Okay, four students, and those students are having four subjects: biology, maths, physics and chemistry, and they have got some marks. So like that I have to create one data set. So what I'm assigning, first I have to assign the values what they have got. For that, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create lists. It's my choice how I can create that. It depends on the person to person. So what I'm going to do is that I want to create list, and inside that I will assign values like that 45. Then okay, so this is student 1, L2, this is student 2, L3, this is student 3 and L4. Okay, so now our four lists are ready with 4 marks. 4 types of subjects are there, and four types of marks I have assigned. Now I have to I want to assign list inside list. So that's why I am going to take another variable marks, and inside that I just going to simply put my lists L1, L2, L3 and L4. So now my list is ready. L1, L2, L3, L4. Okay. So my marks are ready. Yeah, fine. Now, the most important thing in Python is that data frame. How to create a data frame? For that, you have to use data frame, which is inbuilt function in Pandas, and you have to use data frame where D and F both are capital letter. That means what you can take. You are going to take DF and PD dot data frame. Okay, this is a powerful data structure in pandas. Inside that I am going to give marks, and here I am going to assign column names. Okay, listen carefully. Here I am going to assign column names where I am going to give the subject names, say biology, maths, physics and chemistry. Okay, now I'm going to assign the index. In case of index, I'm going to assign their names. Okay, so Rahul, Rani, Rima, and Shita. Okay, so I have given 4 students and I have assigned index. Now you can see how your data frame is created. Okay, so this is your data set where you can see that it has been created in a matrix form. The rows and the columns. The rows are the names of the students, and the columns are the The columns are the subject. So like that, I have created my data set. Now I want to convert it in a CSV file. Okay. So for that, what you have to use is that you have to first you have to take one variable. Say I'm going to take VF, just a random variable. Here I want to convert my DF, this one, okay, my DF into CSV. For that you have to use df dot to underscore CSV. Okay, this you have to use. Inside that you have to give the path, okay, where you want to create this folder. So here if you go, you can see that I am having a folder in my desktop, Tatiana. Say I want to save inside that. You have to check the path of this folder. This is the path of the folder. I'm going to copy this path and I'm going to paste it here. Paste. Okay. Now I'm going to give a name, say test 2. Okay. And test2 dot CSV. You want to create a CSV. Okay. Now if you run it, you can check to that folder, is it created or not. Test2, test2. Yeah. So you can see that CSV file of test2 has been created. Now we want to read that CSV file. So for that, you have to use pd dot read underscore CSV, and inside that you have to give again the path of this one. Okay, so if you give copy paste, so now we have created, first we have created our data set, then we have converted it into a CSV file, and then we have read our CSV file. Now we want to operate some mathematical operations. We want to see what is the maximum value, what is the minimum value of the different subjects, like that. Okay, so now if you want to check fr dot sum, the sum of the subjects, see, it will give you what is the total sum of the each subject. Okay, like that. If you want to see that what is the maximum value, you have to, for you that you have to use max. Inside you have to give first brackets and shift enter. See, it will give you biology is 83. You can recheck that. Here biology is okay. So 4 students are there and they have got 45, 67, 78, 83. 83 is the highest. So that's why this is giving the maximum value is 83. Like that for each subject it will give you. Okay, and also at the same time it will give you the type also, data type. It is a object. Like that you can see what is the minimum value and what is the standard deviation. These all functions are already built in NumPy, so we don't need to give all the equations and all. We can perform all this. So these are the operations we can do. Now say you want to add one column with your data set. That means say there are 4 students are there. You want to add their age. Then what you will do? So here df, you have to want to add ages, say. Then you have to give the ages of the 4 student. Okay. So now if you check, say a column has been added with your data set where the ages of the student which you have assigned, it has been added to your data set. Like that, you can add, say, birthday months of the students also. So df, inside that you want to add, say, birthday months. Then I'm giving December, January, February and March. So if you check now, see, it is added birthday months of each student. So like that you can add. And now if you want to, say you are having 4 students, Rahul, Rani, Rima and Sita. Now if you want to delete one student from your data set, then what you will use? You have to use drop. That means df dot drop. Okay, inside that you have to give which student you want to delete. Say I want to delete the complete information of Rani. Say from our college, Rani is no don't want to continue. Okay, so that's why she is not registered. That's why we have to delete her data set. The complete information we want to delete. Then you can drop Rani from your data set. So it will drop Rani from your dataset. But there is an important point here. Previous dataset, if you check, it is same as the previous one. So if you use drop, that doesn't mean that your new dataset is your DF is the previous dataset and it is not converted into the new updated dataset. What you have to do for this, you have to assign another variable, or you can assign the same variable to update it. If you do this, then if you see that what it's going, then you will see that okay, the new dataset you have found. Okay, so the G is there. The same value also you can use, that TF. If you again assign that, then see it will completely delete Rani from the dataset. So this is the process. This is the operations you can do. Now if you want to plot your values, previous values, okay, so here I have these 3 students and their marks are there. Say I want to plot it, then what I have to do, you can use print. Inside that you can give here this one. See, this is your data set, and another, where is that? Yeah, okay. We have converted it into a read CSV file. Where is that one? Read CSV, yeah, this one. So now your dataset is completely converted into CSV here, and now with using read CSV, you have read your dataset and you have stored that into FR. Okay, so now if you want to plot the previous dataset, then you can print here FR dot plot, and you have to give the first bracket, and then you can see. Okay, so you are having 4 subjects. It will give you all the different colors and it will plot whatever the marks, how they have got it. Okay, so like that you can plot your different values. These are the basic operations in Pandas. So we have created a small data set, we have then converted into a CSV file. Then we have read that CSV file. After reading that CSV file, we have deleted one row, means the complete information of one student. We have added the age information and birthday month of the student as column wise we have added, and then we have plotted the whole dataset values using plot. So these are the things we have done in today's session. In next session, I will show you some few things using pandas. So stay tuned and have a nice day.